Good morning students, welcome to EVS class. We are doing chapter Managing Soil and Land. In this video, we will discuss about social forestry and its advantages. Social forestry refers to the planting of trees with the involvement of local communities in unused land. Social forestry is afforestation with the purpose of meeting the requirement of ecological and environmental security and to meet day-to-day needs of rural population. Main aim of social forestry is to improve the living condition of rural people. Social forestry take into account the basic and economic needs of the community, which includes food and fodder supply, fuel wood or firewood supply, small constructional timber supply, manure supply, and recreational need. Social forestry is also known as rural forestry or enrichment forestry. Social forestry schemes have been categorized into three groups. First is community forestry, extension forestry, and afterwards farm forestry. Community forestry. Community forestry includes the raising of trees on community land. Villagers are encouraged to plant trees on common lands and to share their product. All the community forestry programs aim to provide for the entire community, means benefits will be shared by all the members of community rather than for an individual. In community forestry or community forestry program, the government share the responsibility of providing seeds, seedlings and fertilizers. But the community has to take the responsibility of protecting the trees. Extension forestry mainly includes growing trees on roadside land, canal banks and railway lines, etc. Farm forestry. Presently, almost all the countries where social forestry programs have been taken up, whether it is on commercial ground or non-commercial ground. Farm forestry is being promoted in one form or the other. In this, individual farmers are being encouraged to plant trees on their farmland to meet the domestic needs of the family. And basically the success of social forestry depends upon the capability of the land, villagers' choice of land use, then land ownership and existing economic infrastructure. Advantages of social forestry. Social forestry programs help to achieve an all-round rural development. As we have already discussed that in social forestry, the basic requirements such as food and fodder, then your fuel wood, firewood, then manure supply, these all benefits are shared by the members of the community. So yes, it is resulting into all-round rural development. Social forestry provide resources to local people such as food, fuel, fodder, timber. These programs help cottage industries by providing raw materials. Social forestry programs provide efficient conservation of soil and water along with the utilization of wasteland and degraded land. Social forestry also help in improving the aesthetic scenario or aesthetic view of the area. Students, revise the topic social forestry and thank you so much.